Do 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 do. Google sending me security alerts, but yes, I want to sign into my YouTube account on this PS4. It's me. Stop sending me security alerts. I've signed into this PS4 a million times, so you should probably just figure out that it's me. Done. Done. Doing my first podcast. Done. Done. Come on. Come on. Boom. 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 Not to talk. Number 1. Alright. We seem to be Gucci. Everything's working. The live stream is going on. It's picking up my audio. I'm messing with my mic. Alright. I already got a couple people watching. Some comments. Check it out. It's Garrett saying yee finally. Ay, I know. But yes. Welcome to Nacht and Talk, where we play Nacht and I talk. This is going to be my podcast, broadcast, whatever you call it, series. Where I talk about stuff, like important messages, answer any of your questions. I usually do on podcasts, broadcasts. I'm going to say podcast. I don't know if it's technically called a broadcast. I don't know the difference between the two, but I'm just going to say podcast. Before I start up Nacht, look at these gobblegums. It is Gucci. Me and Garrett, I just been trying Zetsubo, Drak. You know, we're just trying to do these Easter eggs, but it's so difficult. But let me go to the other one, this one, the one I'm just playing. And also I have burned out an Ethereal Enhancement because I have to get kills with burned out and upgrade guns with Ethereal Enhancement. Because I am trying to get all the calling chords because I'm a completionist. Anyway, let's get to it and play some Nacht. You know, one half of this whole thing. Now, this is a little bit more special than just my first headphones. You always have to interrupt me. This is a lot more special than just my first podcast, the beginning to a new series. This is going to be my 50 subscriber special. I know. Calm down your excitement. I myself am freaking out. I am so happy. Like, I finally reached, like, this was a goal of mine. I've reached 50 subs. For the longest time, I was in the 40s, but I finally did it. And I am just so happy. Halfway to 100. I'm catching up to you, Garrett. You better look out. I'm just so happy. Hey, what's up? And I'm like freaking out with excitement. I'm so happy. It's awesome. You don't know how awesome it is. Like, I love it. I'm getting there. I mean, now according to YouTube, I have to reach 1,000. I'm not anywhere near that, but to me, this is a stepping stone. This is forget stepping stone. This is a milestone. You do not know how difficult it is in the beginning, starting off with 0, but well, technically I started off with like 5 because of my friends and family. Well, like 7. I don't know. But yeah. And so yeah, I'm just so happy. Thank you all. Oh my gosh. I almost went down round 1. This is not good. Why'd you hit so fast? I know this is Black Ops 3, but come on, calm down. Where'd this guy go? What? Alright, well there's one more dude, or two more dudes. There's more dudes. That's all I know. They're around here somewhere. But thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I just I never actually thought I'd get this far, you know. I know what you're thinking, like 50 subscribers, that's nothing compared to like the big YouTubers out there, like Mark and PewDiePie with their millions and millions. But to me, this is a lot. And if you think about it, 50 people is a lot of people. You would see a real, like if you saw them all bunched up together, you say, man, that's a lot of people. And my house couldn't fit 50 people. It's a small house. And that's a lot of people, right? So don't be like, oh, that's not that much. Because it is a lot. 50 people is a lot of people if you think about it. And just, I'm just surprised that so many people watch me and just liked my stuff enough to subscribe to me, you know? That's just what's crazy, is that they like what I'm doing. They like my videos. They like my animations. They like my gameplay. They like me. I don't know. It's just crazy to think about. I'm just so happy, you know. This is gonna be a bit slow in the beginning, because this is Nacht, where the zombies are walking about 2 feet per hour and take forever to spawn. Because it's a small map, but it's a large spawning area. Oh. Why are you running on round 2? Come on, man. Calm down. What is this? Custom zombies? Like, where they all sprint like crazy? Which, my friend Garrett got, he finally got World at War. So now he's got custom zombies. He's so lucky, man. I can't wait till I get a PC. I got $20 Steam just waiting for World at War. And I'm gonna get custom zombies too. And me and him can do, and I'll have a lot more videos, you know. I'll get back into animation. Just getting a PC would be so helpful. Alright, I'm like, you know, just get a lot more videos. I'll be able to edit, play a lot more games. Don't always have to live stream. I'll be able to get back into my animations. I'll have a lot more fun. Also helps out a lot with school. Just gotta wait, you know. It's gonna be a while until I get one, a couple months. But you know, money and all that. You know, life. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Honestly, I just wanted this to be my 50 subscriber special. That's all I really had in mind. And for my first one, I don't really have anything big to talk about. Just subscribe besides my 50 subscribers, which is a big deal to me. Huge deal to me. I just can't get over it that 50 people out there like my videos and like them enough to subscribe to me. Like, that's just crazy. Get this out of here. A awesomeness. Let's see what that comment was. There is 2 people watching. So, Switch Command 16343. What is your opinion of theories of Mob of the Dead being remastered in BO4? I actually haven't watched any of those. I mean, it would be nice. I think it would be a good thing for them to do because everyone loves Mob of the Dead and it's what everyone's been wanting. Well, they've been wanting remastered of BO4. Not a remaster of BO4, what? We want a remaster of Mob of the Dead. Because Mob of the Dead is a great map. But yeah, I would say I haven't watched any. I don't know if there's any solid proof of it being there, but I will say I hope it is. It's a shame it wasn't in BO3, but maybe they'll do the right thing and put it in BO4. Maybe they were waiting for the next Black Ops because they knew that we wouldn't be satisfied enough. They knew they had to make it perfect. P.S. I'm getting annoyed by them putting chemicals in the water during the freaking frogs gay. Me too, man. How dare they turn the frogs gay? Love you, Alex Jones. What a great meme. Taking some hits here. Double points. How long? Stink little specimen. Where's the box? I'm running 1 M on this thing. Okay. Why did I take that? Interesting. Why did I take stamina? Oh gosh, that's one of the most useless perks on this map because it's so tiny. See if I can get a crowd here. Alright, I got 4. Alright, I think I got like 7 with that one. Any more comments? Whoever else is watching should ask a question to add some pizzazz to the stream. Yes, please, whoever else is watching. Ask any questions, that's what this is for. This is the whole point of the podcast, ask questions and I'll have answers. Another thing I can talk about. Let me see. Something else that's been going on. School. School sucks. gets in the way of my YouTube career. But, you know, gotta do it, because YouTube's dying. So, just in case this doesn't work out, I have some sort of an education. Quick scope.
Insta-kill!
Ooh, dope. What was it? So when is you gonna do Darkest Shore? Oh yeah, that's the thing to talk about. I do have Wait, Garrett, Darkest Shore doesn't come out until like later today. Like since I have season pass, it'll come out at 10 a.m. 10 p.m. Double tap, that's good, that's good. Ooh, wither one. I'll take it. Alright, we got some interesting perks here. Sub to me on YouTube. Best skills. I'll sub to you if you sub to me. Best kills. That's what I mean. Wow, self-advertisers. I know. Isn't it great? I'll check you out. Goodbye for me. Oh, great, just what I wanted. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. I actually like the Gorgon. A dope. Why not? Ooh, boy, that can be good on this map. I wish I had it. That'd be cool. Oh, what's going on? If you ask my friend Corey here a question for the stream. Darn, Corey, this guy seems legit. Ooh. Another thing that's been going on is I've actually been working on a project. If you don't know, I like to animate. I have several animations on this channel. And it's all about the story about this guy named Awesome Man. And I have lots of stories that have been rattling around in my mind that I've been wanting to get out and animate and do and show to you guys. So desperately. But I can't, because I don't have a computer to animate with. So I thought, it was killing you. I was just gonna explode if I don't get them out. So I thought I would do the next best thing. And I was gonna draw a comic book. So that's what I'm doing. I've been working on this comic book. I think I'm on the 4th page now. Not including the cover. I have a cover and like 3 pages. Or is it like 2 to 3 pages. And yeah, it's going pretty good. I like it. And it shows a little bit more about his past, which I didn't really show in my animations. So I think what I might do is I might go back, you know, like now that like I'll try. I'm not picking it up. I'll try and like next when I get my computer, I'll get Super Pivot. And what I'll do is just try and show it off. Like, it'll be way better looking. So I'm gonna try really hard. Yeah, that's about it. And I'm having Garrett be my like back checker up around my comic book, you know. Like he looks at it, he gives me with any thoughts, any questions, stuff like that. You know, really he doesn't say much except spicy, so I assume it's going good. I also showed my sister, who's really good at drawing. She says it's going pretty good. And my mom and my little brother keep saying I'm doing pretty good. So everyone's saying I'm doing pretty good. So I'll assume I'm doing pretty good. It's just called Pivot, not Super Pivot. Well, it's like, well, on my computer, I had like the low grade Pivot, like not updated at all. So that was like the Pivot. And then there was the upgraded version, like full update. That's Super Pivot. It has this notification that says internet's not good enough to broadcast. Okay. It's still going. Thank you. I don't say that. Alright, let me see what you commented. I have the good pivot. Yeah, but you don't animate anymore, Garrett. You gave that up. So, I don't know why you brought it up. I do have a stylus though now. I got it from like this pen from church. Oh, that second person went away. No, sorry. It was like the stylus and a pen I got from this church. And it's pretty good. So I might be able to animate on my phone now. I don't know. I don't really like stick nodes all too much. I prefer pivot. But We'll see. We'll see. What else is going on? I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Well, I'll finish watching later. I'm gonna go finish recording fam. It's still live. When I come back, I'll join stream again. Talk to you later. Well, see you later, Garrett. I don't think this will be going on much longer. Not much more I need to talk about. This was basically just my first podcast, so not a whole lot going on in my life. Later on I will have, I don't know, this will just be my podcast series. If people come on, you know, hang out with sort of libraries or just my friends. Ooh, he keeps him for you. That looks grand. How interesting. Oh, that looks pretty good. Do a last stand on here. Location for you. Man, it's still pretty good. It's around 13 and a non-pack-a-punch. But, yeah, not much else to talk about. Basically, this is just my 50 sub special, my first podcast, the start to a brand new series. Talked about some stuff that was going on, and that's about it. Comment if you want more Nacht talk. Hopefully next time I do Nacht talk, it's a lot more live, you know, more people. And tell me the difference. So yeah, I guess I'll end it. You got nothing. Come on, can't get me. Ah, ah, ah! Alright, I wanted to end it anyway. This was fun. That's a fun map. I'm just gonna let this end out. 6. So, like, I don't even remember when I started. I don't know, a half an hour or something like that. I don't want. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be super long anyway. It was just a simple podcast, and I didn't have a whole lot to talk about. But basically, this has been Nacht and Talk. Thank you for 50 subs.